You wish to die. So be it.
Hey guys, we're back, and this is a playthrough of Darkheart Thicket. This is a pretty cool dungeon with a couple interesting bosses. Like the other ones on normal, it's pretty easy. You'll hear me say that a lot. But before we get started, I wanted to give a shout out to my sister-in-law. She is the healer in this, and she picked up WoW for the first time a week ago. And this is her third or fourth dungeon she's ever played. So she's brand new, just getting used to it. She's a Mistweaver, which is not the easiest healing class. And she's doing a great job. I love seeing new people get into WoW for the first time. And so I just wanted to give a shout out to her and say she's doing awesome. And let's get started. So the first boss you're going to come across is Archdruid Gledalis. And on normal mode, pretty much the only thing you have to watch out for is his Primal Rampage. He's going to knock the tank back and then rush to him, as you can see. So the tank just wants to face him away from the rest of the group. There are a few other mechanics, but nothing hits very hard, even Primal Rampage. So on normal, he's pretty easy. You can burn him down pretty quick. Alright, next up we have Oakheart. He does two moves that you want to watch out for. Nightmare Breath, which is an AoE, so you want to face him away from the group while you tank him. And then Crushing Grip, which you can't avoid. He's going to grab the tank, pick you up, shake you around, and huck you into the forest. It does hurt quite a bit, even on normal mode. I had my mitigation on, and it still took about half my health off, so that one you do want to watch out for. Just keep the tank topped up, but aside from that, it's a pretty easy fight. Moving right along, next boss is Draceron, the dragon thing. So if you look in the dungeon journal, you'll see that it has the same advice for all rolls. Watch out for triggering hatch whelplings. That's because he uses a move called Downdraft. Then he'll also do another move called Downdraft. And sometimes he uses Downdraft. Yeah. So pretty much this entire fight is made up of Downdraft. It's a pretty fun mechanic, actually. The closer you are to him, the less it affects you, the less damage you take, and the less quickly you get pushed away. So if you're pretty far away from the boss when he starts, you're kind of foobarred because you're going into the eggs. The effect seems to push in all directions, so as far as tank facing goes, it doesn't really matter. You just want to warn people to be close to the boss, and also make sure they're on a side that's not close to the eggs. We had a few times where we got pushed into them. On normal, the whelps aren't very dangerous, so we were actually having a lot of fun laughing as people got pushed into eggs. But I can imagine on harder modes like Mythic or something like that, it would be pretty devastating if you got pushed into those eggs. So normal, again, I know I keep saying it, but pretty easy boss. Fun fight, pretty simple, but the mechanics kind of interesting. Watch out for Downdraft. Alright, and the final boss is the Shade of Xavius. The main move you have to watch out for in this one is Induced Paranoia. It's this mix of a dot debuff that the spell description says it causes 250k damage roughly, and if you stand too close next to an ally, you'll be horrified for 5 seconds, which is kind of a fear. Just keeps you from doing any damage or healing. We only had one melee in our group aside from me, so it really wasn't a big deal. They just spread out. He puts a lot of bad down on the platform, and at 50% health, he cast Apocalyptic Nightmare, which pretty much just puts even more bad down. So there's a lot of running around. Aside from that, it's not actually a very interesting fight. I'm sure it'll be more interesting on Heroic and Mythic. But again, pretty easy fight. I know I keep saying that, but on these normal dungeons, really, I was a little nervous about tanking them for randoms, but they're actually pretty darn easy as long as you don't pull too many mobs. So that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching.